Developer XD is celebrating the first anniversary of Sword of Convallaria, a fantasy turn-based tactical RPG that has gained a loyal following thanks to its layered combat design and expansive cast. And if I must say, its tactical systems really took me by surprise. That said, with a massive new content update launching July 30th and a celebratory campaign running through late August, this marks the most content-rich period in the game to date. And it's because of these developments that we're eager to jump in and play. But before we get into what's current, let's look back on the game so far. What's up, nerds? We want to take a second to thank our sponsor, XD and the Sword of Convallaria. The 1-year anniversary update is live now, featuring the Pioneering Odyssey mode, the new Pioneer talent, an Ascension support event, and Expedition mode where you can farm Origin Gems for limited characters. It's thanks to sponsors like this that we're able to bring you fast, honest opinions and spotlight games that we think you would enjoy, including this one. So if you want to support the channel, use the links below to download Sword of Convallaria. And thanks again to XD for sponsoring this video. And now, enjoy the overview of the update because I think you'll really enjoy it. Thanks. Sword of Convallaria is a tactical RPG set in the kingdom of Iria. You command a growing squad of mercenaries, navigating through turn-based combat scenarios inspired by classics of the genre. However, this is all bolstered by modern systems like gear customization and elemental synergy, alongside meaningful choices that shape the skills of your characters. Since launch, the game has gradually expanded its cast, regions, and game modes, and playing through the main story reveals a ton of playable characters, a branching main storyline, and a host of side activities. I also should add that composer Hitoshi Sakimoto, known for Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story, has also lent his own set of musical contributions to this game, and they're incredible to listen to while playing. There's also this constant effort to appeal to newer players, but not to an extensive extent. For instance, auto battle option exists, though play comes down to thoughtful squad setups, strategic positioning, and the right use of skills. I would probably say that the auto mode is better suited for some of the easier battles, because when you're going through some of the story events, utilizing the environment and maybe navigating the map unseen, it's all stuff that auto mode would not do. So I appreciate developers when they put in time to demand player skill and attention for a game like this, and it pays off because I was having a lot of fun. But let's get back into the story. For the past year, the game has centered on the story of the Kingdom of Iria, which has endured its fair share of conflict. As the leader of a neutral mercenary group, your choices impact how different factions see you, character morality, and where the story branches off. Now, within this latest anniversary update, Sword of Convallaria will actually conclude the ambitious Kingdom of Iria arc that has grown since its launch. Further, this final chapter will simultaneously set the stage for the future of the game. So with that all out of the way, let's get into what players can expect from these upcoming events. Beginning on July 30th, players can gain access to the Pioneering Odyssey, a 2-part mode that expands endgame content while introducing new talent systems. Pioneer Challenge is the more demanding of the two. These battles require intricate customization for what boils down to tactical puzzles. Basically, you can think of it as high difficulty trial modes where each stage demands continuously new creative approaches, making the most of your available units. Stellar Pioneer, on the other hand, has accessible challenges within its own fair share of important rewards. Clearing these stages unlocks the new Pioneer talent, which boosts your squad's overall power and actually makes future iterations of these challenges more manageable. Ultimately, this mode comprises a clever loop that encourages progression without creating a brick wall for the more casual players. Diving into this update a little further, there's also the Ascension support event, which runs parallel to the Pioneering Odyssey. Completing these designated quests will grant materials like Hope Luxites for unlocking and upgrading Ascension skills, which is an essential new layer of character progression. This avenue of content is ideal for those who want to get the most out of the game's systems and challenges, and I can assure you there is a challenge to be found here, but it's all exceptionally manageable through this game's systems. Then there's Expedition, which is a roguelike inspired mode that sends your squad deep into the spiral. For those who don't know, this is a treacherous region filled with treasures and escalating challenges. It's here that players will form an exploration team and gather origin gems. This is a new currency that can be used to unlock limited characters like Shaklulu and Kaya, as well as high-tier weapons. This mode is live now until August 26, 2025. Following the tutorial and completing event quests will grant plenty of origin gems and hope luck sites, so expect to be kitted out well the more you play. That said, if you're new to the game or haven't played in a while, the tutorial event Voyage into Uncharted Waters will walk you through expeditions while offering substantial early rewards. Of course, players can also look forward to various new characters and associated banners to celebrate the anniversary. First up is Inanna of Convallaria, featured on a limited time banner running from August 1st through August 14th. She is a key story character whose kit leans into support and area control, with skills that enable flexible battlefield manipulation. Inanna is then followed by Rico, featured from August 15th through August 28th. Her skill set is built around high mobility and combo potential. Ultimately, both units offer meaningful additions to the current meta for both PvE and endgame content. Also running during this period is a guaranteed new legendary banner, active from August 1st to August 14th. A 10 pull using 980 astral gems guarantees at least one previously uncrowned legendary unit from the event pool, which can aid players who have notable gaps in their roster. Sword of Convallaria's gacha system has the usual randomness that you'd expect from a game like this, but I feel like it strikes a fair balance. You can go ahead and chase characters like Inanna and Rico that come down to luck, but the game does a solid job of easing you into that grind. Events like this anniversary offer a bunch of free pulls, and more than I was expecting, to be honest with you, and along with guaranteed legendaries. There's also a few bonus rewards that really strengthen the roster without having you to spend everything you've got. It's still a gacha system, so there's always going to be a bit of that just one more pull feeling, but compared to other gacha games, I feel like this title takes a fair and balanced approach, but I still suggest that you only do what you're comfortable with. And on that note, let's get down to the specifics of this event. To celebrate the milestone of this event, Sword of Convallaria is also offering a vast lineup of rewards and daily login incentives. So let's just list them all here. You got 20 free summons instantly available by signing in, 10 free summons daily from August 1st through 7th, where all you're required to do is log in each day for an additional 10 pulls from the Fate Summon pool. Further, there's the Galactic Remnant login event where you sign in for 14 days to earn 10 free more pulls. Yeah, it's getting crazy, guys. Rico's dailies are also available, which is another 14-day login streak, which rewards players with 10 secret fates and ascension materials. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, there's the annual review campaign where you can check player stats, share your review, and earn 10 secret fates, a limited avatar frame, and hope luck sites. It's a pretty solid stack of bonuses both for new players wanting to catch up with their roster and returning fans who want to leg up on the new content. So let's get into what's next for the game. With the Aria storyline reaching its conclusions, fans are eagerly wanting to know what's next. While the details are still under wraps, the addition of new gameplay systems, the expanded world of the Spiral, and the introduction of new higher tier characters suggests that Sword of Convallaria isn't slowing down anytime soon. The developers have also shown a continued interest in community engagement, where they're regularly releasing Q&A responses, character spotlights, and development updates via their YouTube channel and other socials, so fans eager to learn more should follow those. But also expect more coverage here on Noisy Pixel of Sword of Convallaria, because we feel this is a title that fits right in with our community. So let us know what you think in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Noisy Pixel.